do makeup however you want to do makeup. There is no rules. There is just no rules. And we just find something that you like and go with it. Something that my client told me a couple months ago was, girl, everybody is on search on the internet searching for the best person to tell them thing that gives them the correct answer to what they're trying to solve. Meaning, she was saying, you're an expert, Shahara. You have been in this industry for so long. So we know you. We have been your clients. We know your work. We know that you're going to recommend us the right things, show us the right things, and you are our person. Now it's your turn to show people on the internet this is who I am. And also, I have the background because I was telling her how cringe it is to always say, hi, if you don't know me, my name is Shahara and I've been a makeup artist for 15 years and I own this and I've done this. He was basically saying, you are our expert. Now show the people online that you are their expert first, because my skin is super dry. Like it is, ooh, I don't know. I washed my face this morning and girl, it's dry. So since we are talking about products, let's just introduce all the products. So I'm using the overnight face watermelon from Trader Joe's. Um, it is pretty much supposed to be the dupe for the glow recipe. I haven't tried the glow recipe, but I do like one major product from glow recipe that I want to say is discontinued, and honestly it would help with a lot of this redness that I have going on. So I'm gonna put that on. I just love the way that it makes my skin feel, especially when uh, it doesn't, like, it's irritating. I just thought that it would be nice for you guys to know a little bit about me since we have some new people. I'm Shahara. If you are new here, I have been a makeup artist for about 15 years now. I own a beauty agency here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we are also in New York, we are also in Texas, and we are also in South Carolina. So, pretty much that is like the gist. And I also have a podcast. It's a lot, girl. It's a lot. But now I'm sitting down trying to think how I would like this content to go, because I just want to deliver what you guys want to see. There's so many things as like a content creator, and then TikTok as well. Like, do you talk through the whole thing? Do you show the product? What video is going to do great? Like, what video is like, honestly, this video is for this comment. I'm gonna prime. This is the hourglass. And the reason why I have like travel size now is because technically I don't wear my makeup a lot, during the week, unless, I'm filming or doing a podcast or like, I just, yeah. So that's pretty much why I'm not about to spend all this money knowing that literally I can just have the little products. So the first product that I use, this is Born This Way. This is the concealer. You can use this for, it says that in the back, it's super cute. The concealer, contour, highlight, and retouch. I use different concealers in my kit. If you guys want to see that in that video, like the technique that she was doing is good. It is, but then as I was like looking, I'm like, wait, because this is not gonna work for everybody. Um, the concealer that she used on her skin will work because she has flawless skin. Now, if you have aging skin, if you have texture skin, less is more. So, the reason why I put mine underneath, kind of right there, is because I have a little bit of a divot. And then I use a concealer that's like closer to my skin tone. That way, when I go with the highlighting one, it highlights it. But because this pretty much is technically like the foundation, I want like a thin layer of that concealer. I have to use my words right. You guys be patient. As a makeup artist, we just go and we kind of know the technique, but this is something new for me where I'm now explaining what I'm doing. And that is a lot because it's a lot to adjust because I'm like, wait. My mind is like, do makeup. And then it's kind of like, no, you got to explain now too. So that's the first product pretty much that I use is this concealer. You can use any concealer, just make sure that it is like your skin tone. I want to somewhat do like high end and low end because this is like medium. I wouldn't say this is like high end. So the high end would be that hourglass one that she uses. This would be like a medium. And then I'm a snob when it comes to like concealers, foundations, and powders. Everything else I can do drugstore. Definitely don't let this sit as much as I've been letting it sit. So you're gonna work this in an oppressing motion. So product and technique have to go hand in hand, not just so much product. So you want to press it in, and I kind of like to put it in this area because that's like my problem area, and then drag it out. So right here, what I'm doing, honestly, I'm not gonna even put foundation here because the concealer was there. So that's the first product. And then there was another comment, but I'll probably just take a little bit of this video and respond to that because I like to respond to each comment. I like to engage. That was the whole purpose of another decision that I made with this account is that I took off something so that there could be more engagement. So this is the second product. And another girl was talking about this product. This is the Tower 28 hammer sculptor. I don't even know. The way that they name things, so favorite. I love Tower 28. I love their lip glosses. Oh my god. Um so this is the contour. And I like the way that it blends out. It blends out seamlessly. So this is how I stumbled upon this brand because I really wanted the every day when I do my makeup, I don't even go this far. I like to do something really natural. And I wanted the Rare Beauty Reflect like highlighter that people are using for like bronzing, and I couldn't find it. So basically, I went on I went to the Tower 28 little tower that they have in Sephora, and I saw this one, and this is a bronzer, and this Best Coastal or Coast, and it is literally the same. So I was just like, oh, this is just more not in a liquid form, it's more in a compact form. But I was like, I'm taking it because it pretty much is the same. I tested them out like the same. So if you guys haven't found, which now it's restocked everywhere, but if you guys haven't found that bronzer from Rare Beauty, you can always get the Tower 28 Best Coastal. I'm going to leave everything down below. I think I could tag everything down below of what I used. But a little pro tip is you can use pretty much anything that you want to use. Just make it similar. I remember back then when I used to watch YouTube videos when I was like in makeup school, learning makeup, I would also watch YouTube videos, and I would just go into my closet of makeup and just see, okay, is this similar? Does this look similar? I think a lot of us were so hung up on like the product, and you can use the exact same product. Some products are great. Now what I did, and I know we got a little bit of ADHD, you guys, so we'll get that together too. So I thought for this, the Laura Mercier foundation that's going viral, this is the perfect demonstration on where you use it. So I use a foundation. In the video, I used my NARS Radiant foundation, but this is a little bit too heavy for what we're trying to do, because basically what we're trying to do is give underneath. We're trying to just bring your face forward in this technique. So I have my little sample here because I didn't know if I was going to like it. And I'm still indifferent. I don't like the way that it goes into my skin some. But as you see, I still have redness here because I didn't use the concealer all the way down here and go up. There is another video where she does use foundation under here. So see, that's why the chopping and the screwing of the videos That's where they get y'all. That's where they get y'all. And so here, we're not going to do that. We're going to show you step by step what we're going to do. The video might be long, be like educational at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little viral little brush that they use, because I have it. I've had it for years. It is a great investment of a brush. It is really, I really do enjoy this brush. I picked up way too much because, of course, and we're just gonna put those in. I don't know why this looks so light, in those missing areas. So I used the NARS in the video to explain what I was doing, because I didn't have this yet. But for the purpose of why you would do this, I definitely would use the Lurm. If you want more of a fuller coverage, then yeah, use the NARS. But I'm going to church and I don't need all that. So yeah, I use the NARS, but I think the Laura Mercier would be so much better because it's so much lighter. So when I was talking about the like cream blushes, I actually used a liquid lipstick. And that was a little tip back in the day before cream contour became the thing. This is what we used. I'm not going to use this today because we actually have some cream blushes. So that's an alternative. If you want to get this, you can. If you have it, that way, if you already have this, you don't have to go out and buy more makeup. That is something that I teach in all my classes. Honestly, we have what we need. Let's use what we need. And then when we run out of what we need, go buy more. I'm an advocate of that. If you want to try something new, and if you're going to try something new, then dump the other products. Plus, products don't last a really long time. So we got to remember that as well. Like, there is something behind here, and I don't know if anybody else knows this, is that this little number right here with the package, as soon as you open this packet is supposed to last you 12 months. And after those 12 months, if it's not used, then that means you need to throw it out. That is another makeup tip, makeup hack that people really, I don't think people pay attention to it. They're like, oh, I still have the product, I'm going to use it. But then they're like, why does it smell a certain way? Well, this one doesn't, but why does it smell a certain way? This one girl left a comment and she was talking about that. She's like, I have to throw this away because it doesn't smell the same. And I'm like, girl, you need to. And right now I'm just going to use my fingers and fingers are the best. Like, if you want to melt something in, honestly, use your finger. It just melts into the skin because of the warmth of your finger. I need to contour my nose. So you can use a brush. Listen, when contour came out, I'm using the same Tower 28, so that's the same product there. There is nothing different. When contour came out, what was I doing? Where were we at? Like, I needed contour back when I was in high school. I'm gonna be completely honest, because the way this nose is set up, I needed this little shadow right here. I am not a fan of my nose, so it is something that I am somewhat self-conscious. I don't know if you guys feel like you're self-conscious about something on your face, but I am so self-conscious. The Alamal Cosmetics, and this is the palette, and this is what I use to set all of the contour. I went in and just set that. So whatever you did before, now you're gonna just set it with the powder. I think sometimes, like when I'm teaching people, this is the part that people are like, wait, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people they're like, that's why it doesn't look. We do layers as makeup artists, and all my makeup artists will know this as well. So next, what I did was I took the Laura Mercier powder, And I love this one because this one is the one that doesn't have talc in it. She did a non-talc powder, which I was so excited about. And then now, oh no, we're missing a step. See, I'm like in the mode. So this is the concealer that we use and to highlight. And girl, I am out. And this is the Costa concealer, and I love the Costa concealer. Um, so I'm just gonna put it right here for right now, and that's pretty much what I did. I just put it right here and right here, but for the sake of this video, but that's the product that I use, since that's what you're asking is, girl, what product did you use? And this, I'm sorry, you guys, there is certain techniques, there is certain trends that I'm in love with, and they have stayed with me, and that is okay, because you do makeup however you want to do makeup. There is no rules. There is yeah, there is just no rules. And we just find something that you like and go with it, honestly. And this is one of them. I love highlighting. I love that 2016 highly highlighted contour look. I do. I love everything up, snatched away. That is something that I like. Even like in, like Michaela, she loves her eyebrows like that. That is her. That is, I think every year there is something that you might want to add on to your routine that really you like. And this is one of them. Like, I will always contour my nose, and I will always highlight underneath my eyes to give me that snatched look. That is just what I will do. And also I go around here too, you guys, because that lifts up the face as well. Okay, so that's that other product. Now let's go back to the foundation or the powder. So now we're powdering underneath. I love, this is my brush from my makeup brush line, shameless plug. Because it just fits so well under here, and I love it. I use it for powder. I use it for blush. Oh, I'm obsessed. So everything that I do is always like up, you guys, too. And here we're gonna learn about technique and products, because products are very important, but so is technique. And something that I learned back in the day too on YouTube when I was, becoming a makeup artist, I was looking at all makeup artists. Like, I did not want to learn from the girl that just does makeup. I didn't. I wanted to learn the professional. So I looked at even people from overseas, like how they were doing makeup. I was not. If you were a professional makeup artist, I was looking at you. Like, I remember. I don't know if some of you guys remember. So she's on here too. A lot of them are. So like Jackie Aina, that's sis. So yep, she was one of them. Um, Jacqueline Hill, because they were all professional makeup artists before they got on this platform. So I was looking at them, but there's people, Wayne Gross, that now is on here, and he's basically just repurposed his YouTube videos onto here. So amazing. And so now in hindsight, I'm like, I have to return the favor to you girls. Like, I have been a professional makeup artist. If you are looking at people that just play makeup all day, they're not to say that they're doing it wrong. It's just you're not learning in the correct way. Like cleaning your makeup brushes. What products are we using? What should we call them? It's not just the product. It's learning about the product. It's learning about how to apply the product. There's a lot of things I don't think a lot of people see behind the scenes of being a makeup artist, teaching someone, and if I can do my best to teach you, hey, I'm all here. So those were basically all the products. Then we have our powder. Oh, and then our eyebrows. And I believe that was it. And it was 10 products, 10 of them. And I think when I edit this, I'm going to insert like a little clip of the products too. That way you guys can save it. I know sometimes like it is nice to have like a little shopping list, because I used to talk about back in the day, I used to have my little notepad when I would watch videos and write down what products they were using. Talk about is like the blush. This is another Alamal Cosmetics blush. And we are going to use we're going to use one of my brushes, and we're just going to set that up. I like taking my blush now, like all the way up. So this is another one. Give by Gwen Stefani eye pencil for my brows. And that's pretty much all of it. And it's 10 products. And then technically, if you want to add your, you know, eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, you're looking at like 13 products in total. But we have so much products. It's crazy. So I'm gonna finish my eyebrows. You guys, hope this helps. I hope you guys like it. I love you guys, and like I said, I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys want to know more, anything, just let me know. I got you.